Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That's right, that's right. Good morning. This is your boy Wilder. That's right. I'm up. It's early. And good morning to all of you guys. I hope you guys are blessed, stress free. I hope you guys are loving your families. That's right, that's right. This is your boy Wilder. I am so thankful. I am so thankful. That's right, guys. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. This is your boy Wilder. As you can see, what I have up here this morning. That's right, guys. I am so thankful because you know what? I get to see another day. That's right. I get to see another day. I get to see another day as most didn't make it. You know what I'm saying, guys? Most didn't make it today. So you just have to be thankful sometimes, As I embark on this journey, you know what I'm saying? And I've been on this journey a long time. And I know most of you have too as well. And I know some of you guys, the journey has been rough. You know what I'm saying? I know most of you guys, it might have been great. But a lot of you, I know the journey's been rough these past few years, you know what I'm saying? And maybe before that. But you know what? You just have to be thankful. You know what I'm saying, guys? You just have to be thankful because you made it, And a lot of our good friends, our family members, didn't get the opportunity to make it as far as you and I did, So you do have to be thankful. Like I said, guys, we lost some great ones in our, these past few years. Some loved ones, like I just said, some close ones, and I know it hurts. It hurts everybody. But you know what? You have to stay strong. You have to move on, because better days are always ahead. You know what I'm saying, guys? And I tell my children that better days are ahead. From where I come from, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, Marcy Ave, you know what I'm saying? Just like all these Pulaski Street, you know how we grew up, guys. It's a tough thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough atmosphere, it's a rough atmosphere, but you have to make the best of it. And that's the best thing about growing up in Brooklyn that I can remember as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Having great times, fun times, you know what I'm saying? And these memories I'll keep with me forever, you know. And I know most of you will too, guys, you know what I'm saying? So you have to cherish, like I said, guys, cherish and be thankful. That's the key to this, guys. Being thankful, being humble, and you know what I'm saying, and counting your blessings. Because like I said earlier, guys, most of the good ones, most of our loved ones didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys feel the pain each and every day. Some of you try to be as strong as you can, hard as a rock, but deep down inside it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because the loved ones ain't here with you no more. But this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, hey, we all think different, we all roll different, we all move different, and that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are human, and we're all gonna make mistakes, we're all gonna fall, we're all gonna stumble. You know what I'm saying? But if you have it in you, get back up. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving forward, keep pushing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And keep staying humble, man. And you have to stay humble. You have to open up your heart, guys. All of us. You know what I'm saying? To the ones that do have a heart, use it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with having a heart and using it. That doesn't make you soft. That doesn't make you less of a man or a woman because you have a heart. Remember what I tell you, guys. Remember what I tell you. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason. I'm not here for the season. You know what I'm saying, guys? If I'm on here trying to, and you feel like I'm disrespecting you, I said something wrong or out of place, I apologize. Because that is not my intention. You know what I'm saying, guys? My intention is to bring you something nice and peaceful. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. But you know what? You have to stay thankful all the times. All the times. I'm so thankful, guys, because I made it. Through all the pitfalls, through all my, my obstacles, my barriers, the mountains that I had to climb, the valleys that I had to cross, I've made it. You know what I'm saying? And if you fault me for that, or you mad at me for making it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I made it as being the richest man in the world, you know what I'm saying, or the most successful man in the world, but I'm blessed. I'm so blessed and so thankful uh, that I got this far, And I'll tell you, and I say it all the time, most of us didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones that did make it, you're blessed. You're blessed each and every day. You got to be thankful. You got to stay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to stay prayed up, but if you stay prayed up, that's what you do. If you pray to a Buddha, that's what you do. If you pray to Allah, that's what you do. If you pray to Jehovah, that's what you do. Whoever you pray to, whatever you pray to, that is what you do. If that makes you happy, that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pray, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But if it makes you happy, just do you. You know what I'm saying? But make sure it's positive. That's all I can say, guys, because there's too much negative that's been going around on this planet these last all these years. You know what I'm saying? So you have to keep that positive energy around you guys, as always. You know what I'm saying? And I express this to my sons. I express this to my daughters. You know, stay away from that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel it come upon you. You know what I'm saying? You can sense it. We all sense that negative energy. We all sense that bad vibe. Guys, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I appreciate all of you each and every day for the ones that show me the love, show me the support, the ones that come, you know what I'm saying, into my life, that stayed into my life. You know what I'm saying? And I love you guys, and I just don't want you to ever forget that. You know, look, I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I have kids, grandkids. I have three granddaughters and one grandson. And I'm just so thankful that they're part of my life. That they want me in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of grandparents out here that are not into their grandchildren's lives, that don't want nothing to do with their grandchildren or their daughters, or their sons. So I'm just so thankful that I'm wired right in the right direction. And your families are the first direction. Well, some people would say God. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, I put my family and I hold them on, such a high, a high plateau. Because I do want the best for my family. I do want the best for my sons, my daughters. Because they deserve the best. I don't want them, none of them, to go through what I went through. Me and my family went through. My brothers to go through as we were children, as we were coming up. And most of you shouldn't. And if you don't want the best for your children, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that way for your children and think less of your children, that's on you. Because we all are different. Once again, guys, we all are different, and some think different when it comes to their families. And like I said, though, that's your opinion, that's your choice on the way on how you feel about your children, about your family. You know, we all are wired different, guys. I continue to tell you that we all are wired different. But I love my family, and I'm thankful that my family loves me back. And they tell me that each and every day that they love me, and I make sure to tell them that I love them because without your family, without my family, where would I be? I say that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Without my family, where would I be? Because they've been in my corner, they've supported me, and they loved me. When I was down, when I was battling my cancer, my wife was there, my sons was there, my daughters, all of them, supported me when I needed them. I'm not saying that uh, most can't get that kind of love because most can get that love. You should get that love. If you give the right respect to your family, they'll give it right back to you. That's what I've been trying to explain to people for years. If you give that right energy back to your family will give you that right energy back. Uh, and I try and I continue to preach this. Because one day, my sons will have children, and I want them to be a better father than I was to them. My sons be like, nah, Dad. I said, no. I want you to do different things with your sons, different things with your daughters. I don't want you to do like I did with you. Do it better, do a better job with your family. See, that's the whole key. I don't want my children to be like me. I want them to be better than me. I want them to go places and see things and do things that I've never done. I want them to witness the world. I want them to witness life. I want them to go places, and enjoy life and be respected. You know what I'm saying? People have it twisted, thinking that I want my sons to be professionals. Be a professional basketball player, baseball player, football player, all that. That's all cool. But what I want most of them to be are professional fathers, professional brothers, professional role models for their community, for their children. You know what I'm saying? For their families. That's what I want them to be. I want them to be the greatest that they could be. But I also, like I said, I want them to be so humble. I want them to be so respectful that I'm saying that takes them further than anything. That's what I want them to be. And, a lot of people don't think that way. But like I said, guys, that's on you, because we all raised different. We all think different. And that's understandable. And I say that, and I continue to say that again. That is understandable. We all are different. We all are going to do different things. But when it comes to your family, if you don't, put the time in with your family, the outcome, a majority of times, are detrimental. You let your family run around and do things in the street and don't correct them on the things that they're doing. Then like I said, the outcome is it may be detrimental to your family, to you as well as them. So we have to push our sons. We have to motivate our families, our daughters. We just have to stay on them, guys. I'm not talking about beating them, abusing them, degrading them, talking down to them. I'm just talking about uh, common sense knowledge. Preaching to them. And maybe if you stay on them, in a positive manner, like I just said, guys, without degrading them. Because see, that's what a lot of parents fall short when it comes to explaining certain situations to their children, especially to their sons, their daughters. Instead of talking to them in a manner without using derogatory words, that's how they talk to their children. And if you degrade your children, if you calling them MFs and B's and I hate you and all of this degrading stuff every day, your child is going to grow up feeling inferior, he or she. I'm not saying, what I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm the greatest father of the year. I'm not saying I have all the money, all the fame, all the cars, all the home, because I don't. But what I do have is common sense and common knowledge to know that my family, is supposed to be treated with respect. And if I want to be treated with respect, I should know that my sons and my daughters will want to be treated with respect. Can't none of my sons and my daughters will ever tell you that I've called them any derogatory words that would hurt their feelings. I would never do that. I would never tell them that I don't love them. I would never tell them that you're the worst. I wish you was never here, and you just a low down, dirty. I wish you would all. I just would never do that, and I've never done that to my children because they deserve more. Any faults that my children have are my faults because I didn't do it right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't push them the way I didn't uh, love them the way that I was supposed to. And I explain that to my children. I'm not ashamed to tell my children that I made mistakes. I'm not ashamed to tell my children that I have faults, and I do have faults, and I do have saying things that I have to change still in my life as I'm going on 57 years old. So but I love these guys, and that's all I'm telling you guys. I'm just so thankful uh, to be uh, where I am today. Like I said, I could have easily not have been right where I'm at right now. 20 years, almost 19 years ago, 19 years ago, I found out uh, I had cancer, lymphoma, and I didn't think I was going to make it. I didn't think I was going to go far. I didn't think, I was going to be able to be with my sons, my daughters. My sons was babies. My daughters were still young. And I didn't think I was going to be able to spend time or to ever tell them that I love them. So I was down. I was at my lowest. But and I had people to pray for me. I had people that loved me. I had people that wanted to see me progress and move forward. And my family was there for me. And I pray. Saying I know there's a higher power. I know there's somebody always watching over me. Because like I said, my spirit is just different. And I know these things. Most don't know that. What I'm saying? But I know these things, so that's why I've made it this far. Like I said, guys, I was at the lowest of the low. And my wife was there. She stuck by me. You know what I'm saying? My sons was just babies. And I made it. You know, and I made it. And I'm thankful, man. Like I said, it's 19 years that I've been cancer free. So each and every day, I cherish it. I make sure I try to get this whole day in because I don't know if tomorrow this cancer will come back. I don't know if it'll come back into my body and break me down like it did once before. I'll never be the same person that I once was. I've been through a lot. These past few years. And like I said, guys, that's why I have it up here. I'm just so thankful. I'm just so thankful that I've made it. I'm just so thankful that somebody's been in my corner. What I'm saying? Somebody's been watching over me. I'm just so thankful that I have grandchildren now. And for you and for me, most of us, people might have written you off. People might have said that you would never make it. People might have called you all kinds of names. People might have doubted you, degraded you, made it seem like you might have been the worst of the worst. But you made it. You know what I'm saying? You kept hope alive. You kept believing. You kept striving. You didn't let nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let that wall stay in front of you. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't go around it, you went through it. That's what made you strong. You know what I'm saying? Each man, each woman is a different person. You know what I'm saying? We're all unique in our own way. You know what I'm saying? We all have certain gifts, certain talents, certain blessings. We all have that uniqueness inside of us. It's just up to you to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? My life would has been, bestowed upon me. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. You know what I'm saying? People are like, man, you've been through a lot, D. Look at you, man. You was in a fire. You know what I'm saying? You've been shot in your back. You had cancer. You know what I'm saying? Your son died. You know what I'm saying? Your mom passed away. Your brother passed away. Your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I said, sure. And I tell people, sure. And I tell my friend this Mike all the time, sure, them things have happened to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? There's always somebody out there worse off than me. You know what I'm saying? But you've been through a lot though, man. I said, but you know what though, bro? There's always somebody out there worse off than me, Mike. Believe what I tell you. He said, but look what you've been through. And, I can just imagine going through what you've been through in your life as you tell me these things. I said, yeah, Mike. But once again, there's always somebody out there who's worse off than me. Look at that person out there who has lost their life, who's lost their child, who has lost their mother, who lost their brother. You know what I'm saying? Look at them people out there who are homeless. Look at them people out there who are sick. Look at them people out there who just can't walk, who can't see, who are hungry. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot. Look at all the animals out there that people are just slaughtering for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Look at the air that's messed up. Look at the food that's messed up. Look at the water that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Look at the conditions people are living in. You know what I'm saying? Look at the sacrifices everybody is making every single day for us. You know what I'm saying? To have what we have. Look at all of lives that were lost for the people who are pushing for your success, for you to have that car that you have. You know what I'm saying? For you to talk the way that you talk. You hear me? I try to explain this to them. So the things that I've had happen in my life to me is minuscule. You know what I'm saying? It's minuscule. I never thought and I never think about what is, all this, what has happened to me and why this is done to me, why I was in a fire, why I've been shot, why I had cancer. Like I tell everybody, this is what he has, what I'm saying, this is my path, what he has chosen for me. You know what I'm saying? This is if it's a burden, this is what he's given to me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to carry this. I have to wear this every single day. I have to wear this armor. You know what I'm saying? I have to wear this shield every single day. This is my shield. This is my armor. This is mine. I have to wear this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed that I've been through all these things. This doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? This is just physical stuff that's outside of me. But what's inside of me is a whole different package. It's a whole different deal. It's a whole different man. You know what I'm saying? So what you see on the outside is nothing. But what's on the inside is what makes me great, is what makes me special. You know, so all the stuff that has happened to me in my life is just what happened to me in my life. What happened to you in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't take this as a burden. I don't take this as a worry. This is just what has happened to me. You know, so I have to move on, and I've been moving on, going on for 57 years. You know, and I've never, when people have called me all these names and said all these things about me, you know what I'm saying? They said I would never have children. You know what I'm saying? Called me all types of names about being in the fire, but you know what? It didn't bother me. I've never cried. You know what I'm saying? I've never fought nobody over those things. But you know what I did? I just came back at you because we all have issues. We all have problems. We all have something wrong in our lives that's going on in each and every one of us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not perfect. You're not perfect, but I'm just thankful. That's my reason. That's my way. And that's my train of thought. I'm just thankful. You know, and I'm not going to run away from it. I'm not going to be shy. I'm not going to be ashamed, you know what I'm saying, of what has happened to me and what has gone on in my life. You know, I'm not a perfect man. Never said that I was a perfect man. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes every day. Every day I stumble. Every day I fall. You know what I'm saying? But I keep continuing to get back up. I never let what nobody say about me stop me from moving forward. You know, I've learned this. People know so much about you, right? But they will never tell you so much about them. Remember that. And I've learned that a long time ago. People know so much about you, will never will tell you so much about them. And that's a fact. I'm telling you, they'll tell you everything about you. They'll say everything about you. He's this, she's that. But they will never say nothing about themselves or what they did or how they carried themselves or what they're doing in their lives. We all have skeletons and bones in the closet, under the bed, in the dresser, you know what I'm saying, that we hidden in the attic, all of us. You know what I'm saying? We've all done things, we're all human, you know what I'm saying? And you know it. You know, you could sit there and we could all think, oh, I didn't never do this. I would never. You've done it. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? We all have skeletons in our closets. All of us, every single one of us on this planet. Nobody is perfect. We all have issues about ourselves, you know? But once again, I'm thankful. And, you know, like I said, though, guys, I'm thankful. And, you know, my friend, my man down here, my partner down here, Mike, he always tell me, man, you know what, though, D? Uh, you need to write a book, man. You need to write a book. You need to put your story out there. You need to, you know what I'm saying, tell the world, bruh, the book is already written. You know, I can't write no book that is already written. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand what it's, how you ain't gonna write no book that's already, it's already written. Everything that you do every single day is already put down. Every single step that you take, every time that you open it up and close your eyes, it's already been written down. Remember what I tell you. You hear me? These are just these what you're going on right now is just pages that are being turned in your life. Once the end of the page is finished, it'll show you everything about your life. You hear me? From beginning to end. Once you close those eyes for the final time, your whole life will go in front of you. You will see everything that you've done until the dimness in your light goes out. Remember what I tell you guys, and this is your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm here for the reason, not the season, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you want to chime in, you can chime in. You know what I'm saying? Pass this video on to your friends, to your family. Like I said, though, guys, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying, guys? And I appreciate all of you, the good ones, as usual, for showing the love, showing the support. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys didn't have to do it. This is your work. It's early in the morning. I know you guys got things to do. You got places to go, people to see, food to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I understand that. But you know what, though, guys? Be thankful. Stay thankful. Always thankful. You hear me? Because tomorrow is not promised to no one. Remember what I tell you guys, tomorrow is not promised to no one. This is your boy Wilder. Hey, some people think, what I'm saying, that each and every day they get up, it's their day, what I'm saying, but it's not your day. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody's day. You know, you just have to be thankful that you're a part of this day. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when it's done, it's done. You know what I mean? When it's done, it's done. When it's over, it's over. You can't take the cars with you. You can't take the bling bling with you. You can't take the money with you. You can't take the women with you. The children with you. You know, you can't. When you come, you coming in here alone. When you leave, you're leaving alone. You hear me? I'm just telling you. You're not going. You're not bringing your best friend with you. I'm just telling you. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a prepared place for prepared people. Remember what I tell you. It's a prepared place. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't prepared, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting it. Remember, I don't care how much church you go to. I don't care how much praying you do. You hear me? You just heard what I just said. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. Remember what I tell you. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I'm not trying to, once again, I'm not trying to throw you guys off. I'm not trying to push you to think like I think. I'm not trying to tell you who to be. I'm not trying to tell you how to sound or how you should roll or how you should move. Nah, I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be you. Be the best you that you can be. You know what I'm saying? And I always try to tell you that. It ain't about the money. Remember what I tell you, dude. It ain't about that fame, that glory, the shining, the cars, the homes. It ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? I would just, it's not. You hear me? Well, I got more money than you. I got more cars than you. I got more homes than you. You still go to sleep at night, right? You may go to sleep different in a different bed or whatever. You hear me? You still got a roof over your head. You hear me? You got to explain that to people. You still have a roof over your head. You may not have all the, access to certain things, but you still have a roof over your head. You still eat. You still have food in your cupboard. You hear me? You still have your wife, your children. You hear me? You still have your life. You hear me? You still have people that love you. You know what I'm saying? You may not get. Look, he may get to Paris before you, but that don't mean you can't get to Paris. You hear me? I'm just telling you. This is the real deal. He may go. He may eat at the finest restaurant, but you know what? You can eat at the finest restaurant. You can eat at a restaurant. It ain't got to be that fine restaurant, but it could be fine to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to have everything that everybody has. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have happiness, as long as you have blessings, as long as you have your family, the people that love you. You hear me? You have to stop trying to be like everybody. I want to be like him because he has this, or he thinks this way, or he moves that way. You have to be your own person. You hear me? And when you see a bunch of people that all think the same, you know something is wrong. Remember what I tell you. When everybody starts thinking the same, something is wrong. I'm just telling you something, guys. Remember what I tell you. This is your boy. Hey, I'm gonna kick the Willie Bobo. I'm gonna let you guys know. You know what I'm saying? This is the real deal. This is early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:10. I'm up. You know, like I said, I grew up in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. To me, it was the greatest. It was the greatest atmosphere, the greatest surroundings in my life. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. You know what I'm saying? It made me the man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? It made me the father that I am today, the husband that I am today, the person that I am today, the human being that I am today, my community. You know what I'm saying? Once again, most would have never thought that I would have been the human being that I am today. You know what I'm saying? Most would have thought God would have never been the father that I am today. Most would have never thought that I would have never been the man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? That's what most would have never thought. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it was a thought. You know? And see, my train of thinking is all different than most of them that thought that way. You know? Because I was raised different. Spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, I was raised differently. I try to explain that to a lot of brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? My spirituality is different than yours. We all have spirituality, but a lot of us have lost it. See, once you lose your essence of your spirituality, you're done. There's no coming back. Remember what I tell you guys, there's no coming back. You can continue to go to church. You continue to pray all that. Dude, once you lose that essence of spirituality, it's a done deal. That's why you see a lot of brothers and sisters running around here doing what they're doing and carrying themselves the way that they're carrying themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they've lost that and they don't know how to get it back. So what do? They go out and do unearthly things towards another or towards themselves. You have to see. You have to understand what's going on. This is your boy Wilder. Once again, guys, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I want to give thanks just for giving thanks. You know what I'm saying? To all of you guys. I wish all of you nothing but blessings. You know what I'm saying? Happiness, greatness. You know what I'm saying? Solitude. You know what I'm saying? I wish all of you, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but good dreams. You know what I'm saying? I wish all of you to be happy always, because you deserve to be. You know what I'm saying? Most of you have been through the struggle just like I've been through a struggle. You hear me? And my struggle that you guys have struggled through, you know what I'm saying? You and your struggle, I know the path has been, you know what I'm saying, hard. You know what I'm saying? But once again, you guys didn't stop. You guys stayed motivated. You guys pushed yourselves to be more and want more than what most thought of. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't quit. And that's the whole key to this thing. Not quitting, not giving in, and when you give in, when you quit, it was a done deal. That's why you see so many of us go through what we've gone through, and you have to, you're going to have some type of feeling, some emotion, some hatred, some, discontentment, because, you've been through a lot and you've been wanting so much out of life, and, what I'm saying, it might have given you nothing that you felt, that you deserved, and you just didn't get it. So now you're taking all of that frustration and hatred out on others. This is your boy Wild. I'm just telling you, we've all been there. Most of us have. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to stay humble, guys. You have to stay humble. And I'm gonna say this because, and I say this in a lot of my shows, and I said it earlier. I am a cancer survivor. I know I am a cancer survivor. I know it every day. And there's so many other people out there who are battling cancer, who are going through cancer. There's families out there who've lost members to cancer. And like I said, I wouldn't wish cancer on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish cancer on my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you on nobody, because I wouldn't wish cancer on a dog, man. I'm just telling you because it's just the worst feeling. And you just wouldn't want to go through it, because like I said, guys, I know from firsthand. I'm just the lucky one. I'm the lucky one who has battled cancer and who has went through it and who has beaten it, because there's so many stories, so many people, family members, friends that have lost their lives to cancer. Saying because of cancer. And I know the pain that these families went through. So if you know anybody, I always tell you guys, if you know anybody who went through cancer, who's battling cancer, any people who's lost their lives and the families need comfort, go give it to them. I urge you, go give it to them. Go show them some support. Go show them some love. Open up your heart. I didn't say give no money, but if you want to donate something to them, go do that to these guys. Because like I said, guys, tomorrow it can be you. It could be your mother tomorrow. It could be your brother tomorrow. It could be your kids tomorrow, your grandparents, your best friend. It could be your wife. It could be your girlfriend. It could be a pet. I'm just telling you guys. And when you see them suffering through it, you're going to be like, damn, this dude told me, man. And I was just so nasty. I was so nasty. I tuned him out the way. I didn't want to listen to him what he said because I hate him. He's always talking. But now my cousin got cancer, my mother got cancer, my brother got cancer, my sister got cancer, my grandmother, you hear me? My best friend, my wife. And I laughed at this dude. Damn, I should have helped him out. I should have showed him some support. I was wrong, man. I'm just telling you. And when it happens, you're going to come back to me. You're going to come on here and say, man, I'm sorry, man. You was right. Because now somebody in my family got it. Because that's just how easy it can happen. You can wake up the next day and you can have cancer. It can hit you, wow. And you don't know why you're feeling this way. You don't know why your body is moving this way. You don't know why your balance is off. You don't know why your speech is slurring. I'm just telling you guys. You don't know why your eyesight is going down. You hear me? You don't know. You just never know when cancer is going to come into your life. Remember what I tell you guys. You never know. So if you're strong, you take care of your body, you eat the right foods. I'm just telling you. But you never know. You have to watch. I tell everybody this too. See, a lot of people don't know why you caught in cancer. You know what I'm saying? Why it occurred, why it came into your life. Sometimes you may be in the wrong atmosphere. Remember what I tell you guys, you gotta read, start reading, people. You may be in the wrong city. You may be in the wrong town. A lot of these cities that you go to, a lot of these little small towns that you go to, these people have had steel mills, these people have had all types of things in their cities that your body just might not be accurate to take, you know, saying the stuff that's going on in these towns and these cities. Because see, a lot of these people have been in, you know, they've been in these cities, they've been in these towns for years. So their bodies, you know what I'm saying, they're immune to it. You understand what I'm saying? So you're a stranger and you're coming in, you may, I'm just telling you, this happens to a lot of people. It's not just me. It happens to a lot of people that go to these cities, and you have to read on what's going on in these cities and these towns and these little areas. You know what I'm saying? See if it's healthy enough your body can take it. I know you guys, this dude is crazy. This guy's just thinking too much. He's just way out. No, this is your boy. Remember, it's you know, cancer's in your water. You hear me? You know, all the stuff that you drink, you hear me? All the stuff that you eat, it just may not be good for your body. I'm just telling you guys. Or just maybe it was just, you know, it's your time. You know, they say we all have a number. They say we all have a checkout date. I'm just telling you. You hear me? But what? We all got a checkout date. You know what I'm saying? But this is your boy. I don't want to get too deep into that, though. You know, like I said, though, I'm just so thankful, man. You know, I'm just sharing these stories and stuff like that to let you know there's a lot of people out there, you know, don't ever give up. Don't ever think less of yourself. Don't ever think that you can't, you know, be something in life that, you know, that there's no hope out there for you. There's always hope out there for you. There's always somebody out there for you. Remember what I tell you. There's always somebody out there for you. There's always that woman out there for you if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, a woman, there's always somebody out there for you. If you want a man, there's somebody out there for you too. That's how you swing. That's how you swing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't not. That's what you do. You hear what I said? That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? But there's always somebody out there for you. If you want to cats, you want to get you a dog, that's what you do. That's what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? But there's always something or someone out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think, man, I can't, you know, let me tell you something. There's always somebody out there for you. You hear me? The worst thing that you could think or do is to think less of yourself, or to think somebody's more beautiful than you, or somebody's more this than you. That's the worst thing that anybody, any man or woman can think, is less of themselves. You hear me? Let no man, no woman think that they are higher or above you. I don't care how much money they have. I don't care how much damn cars they have, how many homes they have. There's nobody greater than you, except the, you know, the higher power. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You hear me? I'm telling you, I don't care how much education a person has. I don't care how many mountains you done cross. I don't care how many valleys, how many peaks, how many home runs he hit, how many cars he drive. You hear me? How many millions of dollars he have. I don't care. That does not make that person a better human than you. You hear me? Because we're all human. You hear me? Some are less human, the way that they act, the way that they run around and do certain things. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what makes them happy, it's your boy Wilder. Like I said, this your boy. I've been on here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been kicking the Willy Bobo with all of you this morning. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I grew up in Brooklyn, like I said, Marcy and Pulaski. Marcy Avenue between Pulaski and Ocean. That's it. You hear me? That's how I grew up. You hear me? My neighborhood was, my borough was thorough. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? You had to be strong to survive in my community. You had to be an animal. You had to be tough. You know what I'm saying? At all times. You could have been, there's tons of educated dudes who went to school on my, you know what I'm saying, came out of my community. You hear me? That didn't act rough and tough and all that, but they could fight. You know what I'm saying? You had to fight. Because if you didn't, somebody's going to take it from you. You hear me? And that's just how I grew up. Somebody's going to take it from you. You know what I'm saying? And you was going to get robbed. And when I came up, I didn't know too many people that didn't get robbed. You know? Everybody got robbed. You know what I'm saying? That's just was the way of life growing up in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care who you were, how much names you had, how much rep you had. That ain't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just because everybody in New York City could get gully at any time. And that's the real deal. Anybody in Brooklyn, New York City, at any minute can get gully at any time. Anytime, it didn't matter who you were. You know? But like I said, if you made it through that storm, you blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here this morning to talk, to let you guys know that I've made it through the storm. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was rough. You know what I'm saying? It was rough. And for the ones that didn't make it, sorry. And I miss you guys. I miss all of you. You know what I'm saying? I miss all my Brooklyn family. You know what I'm saying? I miss all my Boricua family. Him, my Jamaican family members that didn't make it. Him, I'm just some real stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss all of them. I know they went through the journey. You know what I'm saying? If I went through that journey, you know what I'm saying? I know they went through it too, in their own way. You know what I'm saying? My cousin House, oh man. My cousin House Money, he ain't here no more. Come on, man. You hear me? My cousin House Money, gone. I know y'all know that name, I'm saying it. House Money, my cousin, he's gone. He ain't here no more. But there's a reason for everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for everything. That's why you should be thankful, as I am. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, any given minute, second, day, time, hour, you don't know, afternoon, you don't know when that storm is going to come in your life. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, though? It's your boy. It's your boy. Peace and blessings to all my people out there. Good morning to all of you. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you're doing it this morning, this afternoon, this evening, like I always tell you guys, I have people, you know what I'm saying, that follow me from all over the world. And you guys out there, man, you know what I'm saying? I just want you, all of you. Like I said, I just think different. I just feel different. People don't feel the way that I feel. People don't have the love in their heart the way that I have in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it, but we are already different. I just want all you guys, I don't got to know you to love you. I don't got to know you to want best for you. Right now I'm thinking like, damn, I'm sounding like Martin Luther King, but I'm not. I can never be Martin Luther King. I can never be him in a million years. What he's done, what he's been through, I could never be a Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? But I could be a Derek Wilder. I could be myself. That's what I could be. You hear me? Like I said, guys, I don't have to know you to love you, to feel for you. You know what I'm saying? And every day when I see one of my brothers and sisters out there getting hurt, acting up the way that they acting up, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? I take that in. I wish I could just wave a wand or something, a magic stick, and just stop all of the ignorance that's just going on. I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was a way for me to just stop all of the madness, all of the hatred, all of the frustration. But I can't. But the ones that I can change, the ones that I can come into their lives, the ones that I can support, the ones that I can share my gifts, my blessings with, Those are the ones I know I can help. I can save. You know what I'm saying? My brother told me this at one time. He said, "D, you can help everybody, but you just can't save everybody." Well, I know that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't. You hear me? But you know what? I would damn sure die trying. You see? And that's where I'm at. I would die trying. And see, the great ones died trying. They died loving, caring, wanting the best. Look it up. The real great ones that have compassion, that have the love for their people, die loving them. You hear me? I know you got, damn, you would die for them. Dude, I got to go sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I want to be here 200 years, 300 years. You hear me? But if I have to sacrifice my life to jump in the way of that bullet for that little baby, got a fool out there shooting, I would do it. You say, damn, you would do that? I would do it. I would do it. Because you know why? Because his importance or her importance for them to make a life, you know what I'm saying, for their existence to go on is very important. See, that's what you all don't know. Your existence to move forward in life is very important. You hear me? But you're going to be gone. Yeah, I'm gone. But my children are here. My grandchildren are here. And so they'll have children. And their children will have children. You hear me? But they'll know about the deed that I've done to save this child's life. So this child's life can go on. And this child can have more children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. See, that's how I think. You hear me? And so when you heard, I know you guys hearing that, you're like, wow. See, that's how I look at life. You see? Most of you would never jump in the way of a bullet for an innocent person, for an innocent child. You hear me? I mean, damn, B, you crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. You hear me? That's just my way of love. That's just my way of this life. You hear me? Because I know the importance of this child's life. You hear me? I know that this child has a journey that he or she has to go on. You hear me? See, my journey of my life is just near the end. I may have another 15, 20, 25, give it 30 years left of my life. I may, if he blesses me with that. You hear me? But I had a great run. Hell of a run. You hear me? Just like you have. You had a great run. Still got you got more to do. You always have more to do. Even when you're not here, you have more to do. You hear me? You hear me? The work doesn't stop. You hear me? Your journey continues to go on. It still moves on. You hear me? There's people's lives that have still been going on for generations and generations, even though they're not here. You hear me? Your work continues to flow. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I think different, I roll different, I move different. You hear me? I'm just a different person. I'm a unique individual. I told my brother that when we were young, my brother AD, God bless his soul, I miss him to death. I told him, I said, AD, when it's time for me to go, you hear me? There'll never be another like me. Remember what I told you. I told him that. He just stared at me. And he left before me, my role model. And I told him this. I said, there will never be another one like me. Remember what I tell you. You hear me? They might act a little bit like you, but nobody can ever be like you because everybody's unique. Everybody's different. So when I said that I will sacrifice my life for that little individual child, I'm not crazy. I am not stupid. I am not dumb. Him, I am just wise because I know the significance of life. Most don't. That's why they don't cherish it. That's why they treat each other the way that they do. Because if you enjoyed life and you know what I'm saying, and you respected it, you wouldn't do things that you're doing. You know, but some don't think about it that way. You know, and, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I just have a positive message with positive vibes for each and every last one of you guys. Best adult dating site. Nah, that's all right, man. I appreciate it though, but I'll share it with somebody. But I do appreciate you coming on though, man. But like I said though, man, you know, like I said, everybody's dream, everybody's gift is different. You know what I'm saying? My road is different than your road. You know, your road may be, just nice and his road might be bumpy. You know, I'm just telling you that's just how life is. That's just how life is. I apologize for stuttering right there, but sometimes I get deep into it. You know what I'm saying? And the message has to come out. And, I just want you guys to know that cherish every day. You have to cherish every day. You have to be thankful every day. You know, and be humble and be wise about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yo, prepare yourself, man, for greatness. You know, prepare your children for successness. You know what I'm saying? We all have gifts. We all have special talents. I mean, that's another thing about, I told my oldest son this. You know, like when you see these stars out here, the Kanye West's, uh, president, all these successful individuals out here, and and you see that the way that they act up, and the way that they say things, and how they treat the average common person. I told my son, I said, you know what the problem is? I said, you can't be mad at none of them for acting that way. He said, why, Dad? But look how Kanye sound. Look how how he be talking. I said, why are you gonna be mad at him? I said, because you know why you shouldn't be mad at him? I said, because you put him on a pedestal. I put him on a pedestal. You put these people. Once you start thinking that these people are special, they're great, they're geniuses, dude. No, they're not. I try to explain it to people. They're not great. They're not geniuses. They're not them dudes. No, they're just people that have special talents. That's it. They have unique talent. He can rap. That's it. He rapped, wrote rap songs, and people jumped on it, and he invested in other things. That's it. You hear me? Everybody. And it starts at a young age. It starts at a young age with everybody. Oh man, look at the way he, and I'm gonna go with sports with this one. Man, look how so and so run with that ball. Man, look at. I mean, he had 20 touchdowns in 2 games. Man, oh man, he's magnificent. Oh man, look at the way he throw it up. Look at the way he dribble and shoot. He's only 7 years old. And so when you start at a young age like that, you're starting it now. You hear me? I tell this to everybody. I just told that to my son. It starts at a young age when you start putting these people on pedestals. And so when that person starts growing up and up, I told my son, I said, how do you feel? He said, I know I'm nice now, Dad, because, then they told you, everybody told you that. Everybody told my oldest son he was the bomb. He was the bomb diggity. He was the shit. Everybody. I told him, I said, nah, dude, you just have a little special talent that other little kids might not have. But that don't mean that they can't catch up and won't have talents of their own. We all have unique gifts. You hear me? But once you start labeling these people and putting it into these people, they're gonna really believe that. They're gonna be gassed up, and you get and look how they talk about you. You done made these people rich and all that, and look how they come at you and talk to you and just degrade you in any kind of way, but you continue to go for it. That's what I talk about, putting people on pedestals. You're gonna put your wife on a pedestal, put your children, your son and your daughter. Tell them how great they are. Tell them how special they are each and every day. You hear me? Tell that dude that's working at the store that you see every single day, man. You do a tremendous job here every single day. You know what I'm saying, man? The work that you do, man. I don't see most people dedicated to the work that you do. It's not the people that you should be naming that got all the money that you want to glorify. It should be the common people every day in your neighborhood that you see every single day struggling, busting their butt every single day. Those are the people who should be applauded. That bus driver, you hear me? That taxi cab driver, that construction worker, that office building worker, that dude that's out there selling hot dogs, selling ices. You hear me? That lady that's working in the hospital, the dude that's working in the car, in the garage. I'm just telling you, these are the people that you see every day those are the ones that should be put up on a plateau. These common everyday folk out here that's struggling every day for every scraping dime to feed their families. Those are the ones who deserve the props. Remember what I tell you, not them rich dudes. They're already rich. They're already successful. But these are the people that you see every day in your community that are struggling, that you struggle every day with their family, that are going through hard times. But you won't give them their props. You see their mothers and fathers out there still with their families working hard every single day, busting their tail. But you'll go donate to somebody else. But you will not go donate to that family. You will not go show that family a little bit of love. You will not go help that family out. But you will donate to the people that have money. You will go show respect to them people. Oh, man, he's great, man. Look at, oh, man, there's some great people, man. These people are already successful. These people not thinking about you no more. When they see you coming, they're going to back up. Because you have nothing in common with them no more. Remember what I tell you. Once you walk up on one of them rich stars like that, they look at you. They look at the clothes that you have on. Yeah, you might have bought your clothes and think they're worth something, but to them, they're worth nothing. You have nothing in common with them. Remember what I tell you, guys. But the everyday person that you see in your community, that's who you have something in common with. That person that has struggled just like you. That person who's gone through the struggle just like you. That person that has an open heart just like you. You hear me? But we continue to praise these people that are on top, that you think are the greatest in the world. Oh my God, they're so. Look at the way that she dresses. Look at the clothes she wears. Oh my God, look at how he raps. Look at how he walks. Man, come on. They're all people with unique talents. That is it. Some people's talents are just different than others. If your father owns a business, he could be a plumber. You know what? Your father's a professional plumber. There's nothing to be ashamed about that. He could be outside picking up trash every day. You know what? He's a professional trash picker. You hear me? That's his job. That's how he supports himself. That's how he takes care of himself. That's how he takes care of his family. Oh, man, look at that guy up there picking up bottles. You hear me? Oh, he's selling clothes outside. But that's how they survive. The everyday person like that survives just like that every single day. You hear me? So you never knock no one who's falling short, who has less than you have. You hear me? Because tomorrow you could be short. You could fall victim to not having nothing. You hear me? So you have to stop knocking people and just be thankful. Be so thankful that you do have. You hear me? It may not have a lot, but what little you have, take care of it. That's all. My mother always told me and my brothers that you don't have to have millions of dollars. That would be nice. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you do have, take care of it. You can live in a paper bag. Long as you don't let that paper bag get wet, and when you get out of it, and you make sure you don't roll over too rough in that bag, and when it's time to get up, you fold that bag up nice and neat. You hear me? Because you got to lay back in that bag. So if you take care of that bag, you can always have something to sleep in. I'm just giving you just a little something. You know? But I'm just telling you, whatever you have, just take care of it. You don't have to have that big giant home that takes up 5, 6, 7 blocks. That'd be nice. But you do have a home. You do have a place to stay. It may not be a house, but whatever you have, just take care of it. That's all. But never think less of yourself. Never think that somebody's more greater than you. You hear me? They may have more access, that's it, to things. But you, in time, can have the same thing. May not be the same exact thing, you hear me? But you can have things. But that's why you can't get caught up. And see, once you get caught up, you're done. You hear me? And it's easy to get caught up. I get caught up. We all got caught up. You hear me? Sometimes, I told my friend this the other day. There's a lot of us out here that have vision but no sight. Remember what I tell you guys. There's a lot of us out here that have vision but we don't have sight because we're blind. You hear me? Sure, I can see. I see everything in front of me. No, you don't, because you don't see what's going on. If you did, you would say something. You would be about something. You hear me? Everybody who has sounded like me, who has talked like me, who has felt the way that I've felt, has been degraded, you hear me? Has been shunned, has been talked about, has been pushed aside, you hear me? Has been ostracized. I've been, you hear me? Every bit, if not been assassinated. I'm just telling you guys, you hear me? As everybody who's felt this way, because nobody likes a do-gooder, you hear me? And that's just a fact. Nobody likes a do-gooder. Nobody likes someone who cares. Nobody likes someone who wants to help. There's so many of us running around, you know what I'm saying, like that. And you guys know that each and every day. There's nobody like that. I don't like him. I don't like the way he walks. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like the way he presents himself. I just don't like him. You hear me? And if you know people like that, you know something's wrong with that person. Especially if you never had a conversation with that person. Oh, I know you've been there. I've been there. We all been there. You've never had a conversation with a person and the person don't like you for no reason. I just don't like him. And we have to get away from that. We have to step away from that. We have to move away from that. This is your boy, Wilder. Like I said, dude, I'm not trying to disrespect no one. I'm not trying to make you guys feel less than or you know that I'm better than you guys, because I'm not. I'm not better than no one. I'll never, you know, I will never say that I'm better than you. I might want better, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not better than you, you know, and that's the honest to God truth. You know, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. This is what I do. You know, I'm not going to fake the phony. I'm not going to call it no baloney. I'm not going to make it seem like, you know, this is all a dream. You know, I used to read Word Up magazines. Nah, I ain't going to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I love Biggie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you the real deal. You know, and I kick the Willie Bobo. This is what I do, guys. You know, maybe I might have came off a little bit too hard, a little bit too rough. But, you know, my approach is mellow. You know, I'm not trying to be that type of fellow. I'm not trying to disrespect not a single one of you guys, because I know each and every one of you, you guys have feelings just like I do. And I wouldn't want nobody to hurt my feelings or make me feel some type of way. You know, and because that's some real stuff, man. You know, having people on you and degrading you and downing you is a whole different thing, man. You know what I'm saying? When you got people on you against you, I mean, that's a scary feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? When you got everybody coming at you like that, man, you don't know who to trust. You know, I mean, you know, especially if you're a spiritual type of person, you don't know who to trust in this world. You don't know who to trust around your surroundings. It could be family. You know what I'm saying? It could be your brother. It could be your mother. It could be your sister. It could be your aunt, your uncle, your cousin. You know what I'm saying? It could be your best friend. It could be the people that you just let into your life. You just don't know who to trust. Because, you know what I'm saying, once you get that feeling, you know what I'm saying, it's a terrible thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, damn, this dude he used to deal with us. This girl used to deal with us. But they don't trust you no more because they lost that feeling. You know what I'm saying? They lost that love. And, you know, it's a terrible thing. You know, I mean, and, you know, we all been there. We all know it. You know what I'm saying? You all know, you know who with you and who ain't with you. You know, I'm gonna just put it like that. We all know that. Who with you and who's not with you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna phony it. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, and when you got that feeling, you stay the hell away. I'm just telling you. Stay the hell away. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the devil, you know, he'll come at any time. You know, he'll strike at any time, man. He's sending his warriors at you, man. You know what I'm saying? At any time, man. And, you know, everybody thinking the devil is white. The devil, no. The devil could be black. The devil could be Chinese. The devil could be Jewish, Polish, Irish. You know what I'm saying? Italian, Russian, Greek. You know, Mongolian, Sungolian. You know, devil come in any flavor. He don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So get away from thinking the devil is just one color. Nah. That devil could be your brother. Devil could be your girl. Devil could be your son. He could be your aunt, your mother, your best friend, your neighbor next door. I'm just telling you, the construction worker. You hear me? The dude at McDonald's, the dude at Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A. I'm just telling you, man. The devil's everywhere, dude. He ain't just in one specific spot. He hang out everywhere. The devil got plenty of location that he got. Man, you know what, dude? Yeah, I think I'll go to McDonald's today, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil. Devil be tripping, boy. Yo, son, yo. I'm going to Pizza Hut today, man. Yo, dude, I'm going to mess with these people in Pizza Hut today, man. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, yo, son. Nah, I got a better location, son. I got a better location. This is the devil for you. Where you going at, man? Nah, do you want to hang out? Yeah. We go to a basketball game, little kids game. Yeah. We start some ruckus, man. Nah, let's go to a football game. We're going to bring guns. See, the devil, he don't care. He don't care if there's children around. He don't care if there's old people around. The devil don't care if there's your mother around, your grandmother, your father, your brother, your aunt, your best. The devil don't care. You hear me? He's coming at any time. Anytime. People, oh man, so-and-so's the white man's the devil. Dude, let me tell you something. He's anybody. Remember, get away from that. He's everybody. Remember what I tell you. Anybody could be the devil. Just want you to know. This your boy Wilder. You know, I ain't slow. I know what's going on. with this plan. Don't think I don't. I want to tell you something, dude. Anybody can be the devil. Remember that. Anybody. He has no color. Remember what I tell you when it's the devil. This is your boy Wilder. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes I bring the drama, and the drama be, it'd be rough. You know what I'm saying? The lingo be like, wow, this dude is serious. It's on and popping because you know what it is? A lot of brothers and sisters, they really never heard me talk like this. And when they do hear me talk like this, they're like, yo, man, he racist. Look how he sound. He racist. What the hell I sound racist right there? What I've been talking about a whole hour. I sound racist. You know what I'm saying? But see, when people have never really been nowhere, have never really heard people talk, their intellect is very, very, very small. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the real with you. You have a lot of educated people out there whose intellect with dealing with other people is very, very small because they don't deal with people out there like that because they go, man, I did something wrong with him. Nah, just because you never really journeyed with your mind outside of your community. You hear me? You're kind of weak, really. I think I ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of our brothers and sisters have become weak. You know what I'm saying? I said begotten. I'm saying becoming have. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that they're doing towards each other is very tasteless. You know what I'm saying? Very profound. I don't care. I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't say it, I'll say it. It's very profound. It's very disgusting. We have lost our way. We don't care about nothing. And the way that we treat each other is very vulgar and very tasteless. Very, you hear me? I just don't like it. And anybody that likes it, likes the way that we treat each other and say it's cool. Man, that's the way we act. That's the way we roll. That's my man. Get the hell out of here with that. Tired of that. It's all garbage. You hear me? It's all garbage. I'm not going to promote nobody who's destroying the community, hurting and doing all that derogatory stuff to each other. I'm not. I don't care. And that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I got to die that way, I'll die that way. I do not like that. That is bad. And anybody who agree with all that stuff that's been going on in our community towards each other, you deserve them. You go hang out with them and stay with them. You hear me? Because if you think that's cool, what these little dudes out here doing, these older brothers and sisters out here doing towards each other, is right. It's terrible. And people are like, but other people do it. Let them do it then. Every ethnic group does that to each other. But we don't have to do that to each other in America like that. We just don't. We're too smart for that. We should know better than to do all of these things towards each other. We have everybody already against us. And for us to continue to do that and bring each other down is very disgusting. Very. I just hear how we talk about each other in the media. Everything is derogatory towards us. It doesn't look good for us. You hear me? And you can say, "Oh, I ain't black. I ain't this. I don't care." You is what it is. You hear me? You could think that you're not. You could think that you're better. You could think that because you got a little bit of money, you're not. But you know what? You the same as me. I'm going to tell you, bro, they're going to look at you the same as me. Anywhere you go, it don't matter. I don't care how much education you have. I don't care how much degrees that you have. I don't care how much niceness you've been to somebody. I don't care how much you donated to somebody. You're still just like me. Remember that. I don't care. And that's just facts. And that's just proven through this time and journey that I've been on. And I watched everybody who's been successful, who's had hundreds of millions of dollars, who's had things and done things for everybody, get treated in a dismantled way. And that's facts. And you can't tell me I'm lying. I don't care. If you want to come on here and debate me what I just said, you come on here and debate me and tell me I'm wrong what I just said. I don't care. I don't care how much greatness you have. I don't care how much smartness. I don't care how much education. I'll say it again. You could be the nicest of the nicest. You could donate trillions and billions of dollars. You don't matter. You're just like me. Always remember that, especially if you look like me. You hear me? Oh, we have the same complexion because you're not going to look like me. You know what I mean. It's your boy Wilder. I'm like, damn, he was serious, but now he's smiling because I'm telling you the truth. And that's what we get caught up at. You know what I'm saying? Then we start thinking and knocking out each other off. And, you know, and not just killing, but killing each other off with stupidity. You hear me? I'm talking about with murder. I'm not. I'm talking with just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we don't have to do. But we continue to do it because we think we're doing something. You know, like if I diss him in front of everybody, yeah, they're going to like me more. Or this person, if I say something, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to like me no more. Or, you know, I just don't want to be like that because, you know, I love everybody. I love everybody too, damn it. I've been here longer than 90% of the people. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of brothers that ain't making it. You know what I mean? I've been here. I done seen people, I done things, but what it is, I could have been I could have been one of them teachers or something. You hear me? Because I know my ethics. I know what's going on with the world. I already noticed. See what it is. A lot of people's intellect is very small. I just said it's very small. See, if you never really communicated or talk, or been around people who can talk, who can have a real conversation instead about drugs, instead about sex, instead about rap. You hear me? Instead about violence, murder. You hear me? I could communicate on other things. My intellect is very, very vast. You hear me? I don't just have to talk about basketball, football, baseball. My intellect is very vast, very, very wide open. I grew up in a city that never sleeps. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, dude. You hear me? I grew up with Puerto Ricans. I grew up with Chinese, Jews, Italians, Russians, Greeks, Polish. You hear me? I work for all these people. So I had to communicate with all these people every single day. That's why when people see me talk, like, man, he just talks so much. You know, it's not that I talk so much. I'm a damn New Yorker. The average damn New Yorker talks a lot. The average New Yorker could talk about a lot of things because the average New Yorker been around so many people. And see, when you haven't been around so many people, you're not going to understand. So you're going to think the way that somebody talks is derogatory, is degrading, because you've never really heard anybody talk. Only thing that you heard somebody talk about was niggas, bitches, and hoes and drugs. So that's what you think is great. That's what you think is sexy. If I'm walking down the street every day talking about bitches, drugs, and hoes, with my pants off my ass, you hear me in a rap song, that's what you're gonna think is great. Oh, yo, man, look at the way look at the way he walked, look at the way, dude. If you think anybody out there who's walking with their pants off their ass is cool, you's a fool. You hear me? I'm saying, if you think anybody out there who's doing dirt, grimy stuff, hurting people in their communities is special and exciting, something's wrong with you. And you, especially if you're an older person with children, and you think that person out there who's out there doing dirt and grime in your community, and all this violence and negative stuff, and if you think that person is a good person, something is damn wrong with you. I'm just serious. There's too many of us out here that let that stuff get away. You know what I'm saying? Too many of us. You can't glorify stupidity. You just can't. But see, this is where I get, people get mad at me. Damn, we come from the same. Yeah, I come from the hood. I come from Brooklyn, Marcy, and Pulaski, the hood. I lived in Nostrand Avenue. You hear me? In St. John's. I lived in Brownsville. I lived in East New York. I lived in Flatbush, Canarsie. I lived Park Slope. I lived all over New York, Brooklyn. You hear me? I have. I'm just naming them. I lived in the roughest parts of Brownsville. The roughest parts. So you don't tell me what I'm saying it ain't true. We can't hold our community hostage. We just can't. Not the mothers and the fathers and the children and the daughters. We just can't. We have to think more and highly of ourselves. And the ones that are doing that stuff in the community, you just got to get them out of the community. But where they gonna go? They gotta go somewhere. You don't want nobody living next door to you like that doing that. But man, we right, but you really want somebody living next door like that with you, where he's shooting up outside and people could come and shoot up his door thinking that's their house, thinking that's his house and shoot up your house. I'm just saying though, guys, we have to think smarter, man. You cannot let somebody do that stuff on the street and innocent people get injured and nobody say nothing. You hear me? Yeah, man, he a snitch. Oh, man, he's snitching. Well, you know what? If somebody shoots your son and I'm standing there, you don't want me to say nothing? You don't want me to tell you that Tom Jones did it? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's snitching. All right, I won't say nothing. But I'm going to say something. You shoot my son, I'm going to tell you. I ain't playing that. I'm not playing them games. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not playing them games. I don't care about homeboy, Rollo, Majingo, whoever. I'm telling. I don't give a damn. And it ain't just don't tell. I'm going to go to jail right behind him. I'm just telling you, I'm going to do something to go to jail behind him to see him in jail. It wouldn't matter to me to go to jail. You're not going to hurt somebody. You got kids? Yeah, I got kids out there. They're going to fend for themselves while I'm gone because they're grown. But I'm going to make sure when I get to jail, I'm going to see him. I could be 100 years old. Damn, you're 100, damn right. Because you're not going to hurt mine and you walk around here with your pants off your ass, smoking blunts all day thinking that's cool. Because it's not. It's not. And too many of us allow that and think that is cool. Hey, y'all can all look at the show and be like, yo, I hate that dude. I don't like him. You know why you don't like me? Because you're doing it. You're allowing it. You wouldn't say nothing. You hear me? I watched my homeboy get ran over by a car, almost get killed down here. Somebody saw it, but nobody ain't going to say nothing. Now he had to battle for his life to get better. Battle for his life. He was one of them. Don't say nothing. I want to battle for his life. What you gonna do that dude? You gonna wait 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years to get him? Or whatever? That's what I'm saying. You gotta stop that. Because a person, if you're gonna do that to you, you're gonna do it to the next person. And then the next person. That's one thing. I learned about killing and all that. Once you do it one time, you do it again. You have no shame. You don't care about it. If you kill somebody and you get away with it, you'll do it again. You have no shame on it. Remember what I tell you. That's just how I think. It's your boy Wilder. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. You know, I've been on here an hour and 17 minutes. I know I have. I might have, thrown a few people off right there. You know what I'm saying? Gotten a few people mad at me. But it's understandable. I'm used to it. I've been like I said, I've been in this suit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to wearing it. I don't take no shame in it. The filter is real. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't agree, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We can disagree to disagree. You want to get on the chat and be part of it, you can. What you should do is listen to everything that I said for that whole hour that I've been kicking the Willy Bobo with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it was real. It was none of it written down. None of it was scripted. It wasn't fake. It wasn't phony. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't baloney. It was all real. You know what I'm saying? I kick the Willy Bobo, guys. I don't try to, I'm not trying to stir up nothing. I'm not trying to, incite a riot. I'm not trying to make you think like I think. I'm just telling you just how I feel. I just don't like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It don't look good. You know what I'm saying? These are bad taste in your mouth every day. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that, people that, when you're driving or when you're going somewhere and people just turn their head because they don't want to see you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, man. That's not good. And that's just how we do each other. You know what I'm saying? You're going to treat me bad, but treat everybody else nice. You know what I'm saying? You get it. The real ones get it. You know what I'm saying? The fake ones, they don't. What the hell do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of us lost our ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Our spirits are tarnished. Like I said, once you lose it, there ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. That's why I be on my sons. I preach to them. I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? The way I do. Nothing is disrespectful. Nothing is derogatory. And all of it is right. And I tell my sons, if anything that I'm saying, you go look it up. Anything I said you was wrong, you go look it up. Anything. I tell my sons and daughters that. I'm not trying to, anything I'm going to tell them is going to make sure I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. I will. Because I'm a man. I'm human. I make mistakes. That's what I do. I'm not perfect. I'm going to stumble. I'm going to fall. You know what I'm saying? As the great Martin Luther King said, if you can't make it, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the real. You know what I'm saying? That's some real stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? If you really want it done. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. But I'm not gonna be in here too long, guys. I want to appreciate all the love, all the support from all of you guys. Best adult dating site. You know what I'm saying? You guys are, hey, I'm just thankful, man, that somebody tuned in. And if you get the opportunities and you want to share this group, like I said, it's on YouTube. You want to subscribe to my channel, feel free. You know what I'm saying? It's my son's channel. He took it from me and started putting his stuff on here. But feel free to, to chime in, subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. You guys are great. Like I always tell you guys, without all of you, none of this could be possible, man. And, I'm just thankful that I have the opportunity, to be out here, to be up this morning, to give you this message. I grew up, what I'm saying? It took me a while, to grow up to become the man that I am today, but I am what I am, what I'm saying? And all that I am, what I'm saying? I ain't Popeye this hell or man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful, man, that, I'm just humble. I'll beyond being humble, that I know there's a better way, what I'm saying? I know that if you push yourself, you motivate yourself, you stay focused, and, you believe that all dreams can come true, what I'm saying? I hate dreams for suckers. Nah, dude, dreams are real, you know what I'm saying? And, if you believe it, you can achieve it, and I tell my sons that. And you have to be thankful, man, stay humble, and if you stay prayed up, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, you do. Just do you in a thankful and a humble, and if you're spiritual in a spiritual way, you know what I'm saying? And remember that you're not here alone, man. You're not here alone, guys. You need someone. You need some support, some conversations, some meditation. Your boy Wild is here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was taught. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? The village, it may be broken down. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? There's still people in that village that know they need help, that need guidance, that need support. You know what I'm saying? And we have to get back to helping that village. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot has been going on in the villages that's been detrimental to all of us, all of our families. And each and every one of us. And I'll say this when I say this. When you're going out there and the people, the ones that are really hurting people in a physical form, I just want you to remember this. You never know if that person is your cousin. Remember what I tell you. You don't even know if that person is your blood, has that same blood as you, that same person that you're out there hurting, doing all these vicious things to. Remember, that just might be a family member that you've hurt. I know you guys think, hell, it ain't my cousin. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, because you're asleep. You hear me? Like I said, there's a lot of us walking around here that has vision but no sight. You hear me? You don't know what you're doing to that individual that just might be your family member. So next time, think about the things that you're going out there doing that are very vicious and violent to someone out there that looks like you or me. Remember what I tell you. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I am a congratulator. And for those that understand what I was talking about, what I just said there, you know. But for those the ones that don't know, you'll never know. But I gotta go, but I will be back. You hear me? I hate to go, but I will be back. This is your boy Wilder. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I love all of you. You guys stay blessed. You guys stay stress-free. You guys continue to love your families, man. Most of all, love your families, man. If you don't, man, it's not going to be. We ain't going to be cool no more. You know what I'm saying? On the real. I ain't got to know you. But if I find out you ain't loving your families, man, I ain't going to love you. I ain't going to love you no more the way I did. And I want to give a big props and a shout-out, much respect to the Harper family, to Ricky, Kevin, Althea. I'm sorry about your mother. I truly am, man. I knew your mother my whole life, man. Just getting the word last night that she passed away, and I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Condolences goes out to the Harper family in New York City, Brooklyn, New York. My condolences go out to the Harper family. And you guys out there, man, watch over your families, your sons, your daughters. Watch over your mothers, your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, stay the course, and everything will be all right. This is your boy Wild. I hate to go, but I gotta go. But you know what? I will be back with a brand new show. So you guys stay blessed, stay stress-free, and continue to love your family. This is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. You know what? I'm out, but I hate to go, but I gotta go. So you guys enjoy, enjoy, enjoy,